Hey Big Brother fans, I I'm gonna tell you who's been evicted. James has been evicted, but there's something else going on in the house. But before I go into that, I just want to tell you people in general. I don't have the live feeds. I read a board that updates the live feed. So the stuff that I'm giving you is the stuff that I'm reading on the boards, and which isn't necessarily up to date or whatever. I mean, you know, I've gotten several comments like I'm crazy or get my facts straight. Duh. I mean, if you know the facts, why the fuck are you watching me? Dinglings. So now, with that being said, bite me, and we're moving on. Apparently, from what I can tell, from what I read, is that James has been sent out. However, the house guests are being allowed to vote for either a mystery guest to come back in or for James to come back in. So I'm guessing that all of our votes are for naught. I would assume that if we're told, you know, you can choose the person being put in, but if they're being given a choice to vote, what's that all about, you know? Anyway, the following people have voted for the mystery guest to come into the home. Ryan, Matt, and Sheila, and that makes very much sense, considering that's like the core of the others, right? And so Chelsea, Josh, Natalie, and Adam. Adam actually surprised me, want James back into the house. Okay, there's been another update. Sharon voted for James. It looks like James has been voted back into the house and not the mystery guest. So apparently the endurance challenge involves something about hanging. And I guess Sheila is now backpedaling and apologizing and saying, I'm sorry, James, you can do whatever you want to me. I lied right to your face. And he says, you know, I guess he says, okay, I hear you. And then Matt is telling James, just drop. And James says, for what? To the people who voted me out? Yeah, so James thanked Sheila for her honesty. So I'm going to have to splice this and put it up. Okay, have a good one. Bye. And apparently the HOH that they're doing is a endurance competition. So I will more than likely be double checking on all of that, and I'll be back when the HOH has been determined, and I'll be back when the house guest, the unknown mystery guest, or if James is going to be allowed to come back in. I'm kind of hoping for James to be back in the game because he was really kind of bitchy when he was the HOH. You know, he seemed to be a very kind person, got along with everybody. He became the HOH and the ass came. I mean, he brought the ass for real. He got scary at some points. And so I kind of want to see that happen because I think he'll get petty. And you gotta love a petty player once in a while. But I also kind of like the idea that somebody irritating like Allison or Amanda might be brought back, you know? And the funny part is, I went, you know, and I looked at the pictures. Who the F was Neil? I guess, oh yeah, Neil was the gay guy that had to leave for family reasons. But I'm like, who? Who was Alex, you know? Whatever. All these unforgettable people. So anyway, that's it for now. When I have more information, I'll be coming back, and hopefully the birds won't be so loud and compete with me. Anyway, you guys have a good evening. Bye.